Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year! I am back for this New Year's video, late but well, highly requested 2018 best makeup. So I'm gonna share with you my favorites. I tried to narrow down but it was really hard. We are going to jump on it really quickly because it's gonna be a long video. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like this makeup, I actually used some of these products for the next video that I will upload right after that one. Without any further ado, let's get started. I tried to be organized and I put aside in, little boxes products. We're gonna start quickly with primers. First of all, Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. This is my second bottle. I really like it. It's very hydrating. I like it under makeup. I like to use it if I forgot my actual day cream or put it in my gym bag, and it works perfectly. So this is great. I love that one. It has a nice consistency. It is very liquidy and it gets absorbed very quickly onto the skin. Not oily at all, but very hydrating. I really like it. And for reference, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I have dry to normal skin and I live in Alberta in Canada, and it's really dry here. So I got a deluxe sample of the Hourglass Primer Serum number 28 and I really liked it, so I bought the full size. It smells very herbal, very healthy, It could seem a bit silicone-y when you look at the consistency, but then you blend it onto your skin. Feels oily at the beginning and you're like, oh, that's gonna be a hot mess. It's gonna look so greasy, but it's actually feeling really nice. It smells like essential oils with I don't want to say rosemary, but almost might be rosemary actually. It's very pleasant and it leaves your skin very glowy. So if you have a foundation that is full coverage, or you have a feeling sometimes you either need to cut it with another foundation that is light coverage, this is a great base to put on because it will make it more dewy. The Drunk Elephant De-Bronzy Anti-Pollution Sunshine Serum. I've used that mostly during this summer. I love it. It gives that beautiful golden glow. The packaging, I'm gonna try not to, well, of course I used too much. I was about to say I'm gonna try not to use too much, but this gives you a very nice bronzed skin and it looks very pretty during days you don't want to wear makeup. During summer, if you're tan, just a bit of concealer. This is great. The Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is so good. For me, I used it in a darker shade during this summer, and then fall came, winter came, and I was like, you know what, I might need a lighter shade. This is the shade number 2, and this is stunning. I used it for this look. It's just beautiful as either a foundation base, or you can mix it with your foundation, or you can use it also as a highlighter. What I do, I use it on the cheekbones, the center of my nose, in between my eyes, a little bit here, just some strategic points, and then I blend and then I put on my foundation and you can see it through the foundation. So now we are going to jump onto foundations. Last year was the year for me for new foundations, and there was a lot of great discoveries and a lot of great foundations for dry skin, dry to normal skin. Jeez, I need a glass of water. I'm gonna start with these 3 actually, because they're very similar formula wise. I want to talk about the YSL Touche Éclat All-in-One Glow Foundation, the Lancôme Skin Feels Good, and the Pixi H2O Skin Tint. Similar because of the packaging. It's a tube with a pump, which I love. I love that it's plastic, it's light, it's easy to travel with. Well, all of these, they have like that texture that feels like it's gonna be light and watery. And the more you rub it, the more coverage you get, which is incredible for how natural this foundation looks on the skin and how long wear it is. I wore this, I have a video, I had that red lip. There was a lot of YSL, I remember, a lot of YSL makeup in that video. I did a wear test. I went to work all day long and came back home and my foundation looked perfect, like it didn't move at all. So I really love that one. Skin feels good. I used it most of this summer actually. I think, I don't know what's up with the packaging. That's the only problem. I would say it's those like tags. I started to remove it when I got it, and then I thought, oh, that's gonna be sticky, and grab every little thing. I left it on, so it feels really good on the skin. Then lately, well, this one I've been using non-stop. I took it with me in France, the Pixie H2O skin tint. The only issue I think is the shade range. With most of these ones actually, those three, I think the shade range could be way better. The skin tint, this one, I believe they only have 5 shades, so Pixie, if you hear me. This is a great product. My skin looks like skin, but better. Like it's like a filtered skin. It looks super natural. Blurs everything, it hides every little redness. You can still see my freckles, but overall, like it looks like I have perfect skin, literally. Super easy to apply, either with the fingers or with a sponge. I haven't tried actually, but with a brush, no problem. Highly recommend it. If you find your shade, try it and let me know how it goes for you. I used the Glossier Perfect Skin Tint this summer too. I really loved it. Similar formula, I would say, has the Skin Feels Good. It doesn't have much coverage. Not that if you have a lot of acne, I would not recommend to use like full like coverage foundations. I would just use some concealer wherever you have a little concern, and the rest leave it like, you know, light. Show your skin, don't cover it too much. But this is a good one if you have like very good skin and you don't want to wear too much. I really enjoyed it, but I know it's not the opinion of everyone, but I liked it. We have the Physician Formula, the Healthy Foundation Brightening Complex, and the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. So I'm gonna talk about the Matte and Poreless first. It's a beautiful foundation and it's not that matte. It's actually kind of a satin finish. It has a beautiful coverage for dry skin. It works perfectly. So don't be afraid by the indication like normal to oily skin. The only problem with this, it doesn't come with a pump. It just melts into the skin. A very nice drugstore option. Then you have the Physician Formula, the Healthy Foundation. So it kind of smells like, it's close to La Mer foundation smell actually. It has a giant doe foot applicator. I don't mind it, it's okay, but I think I would prefer to have a pump. But it has a very pretty finish, very natural. It just melts onto the skin perfectly, and it has a very nice coverage, and your skin looks healthy, you know, and glowy. The Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, so that's the one I'm wearing today. It was so funny because this used to be a foundation I did not like for my skin. I don't know why, and then I guess I took care of my skin. I changed my skincare routine, and now, well, my dry skin is more leaning towards normal, I would say. And this is very pretty. It lasts all day and it just glides on the skin and it becomes one with your skin. But it has a very lovely coverage, which is nice, and it's buildable. Really like this one. I finally splurged and bought the La Mer foundation, the Soft Fluid Long Wear foundation. This is expensive, too expensive, I know, but it is my favorite, probably one of my favorite foundation. I took it to France as well for during Christmas. How to explain? It's like you've been cloned. You know, you remember that movie, The Island, with Scarlett Johansson and Ewan McGregor? Well, this is my clone. She never had a breakout, never had to deal with pollution, and she has baby skin. Well, that's it in a bottle. I'm not a huge fan of the smell, but it dissipates really quickly. It applies beautifully on the skin, and everything you put on top works like a charm. It's just beautiful, and this is my perfect match. I'm in the shade Linen, and the bottle is very well luxe. It's glass. I love it, and I had to put it there. I know it's expensive, but oh, if you can splurge, try, at least go get a sample. It's beautiful. Another one, and it's a fun one, is the Dior Pro Backstage Air Flash Foundation. Do not spray it on your face like that, like I saw in some videos. It's too messy that way. What I love to do is just spray it onto a foundation brush and apply it on my face. Beautiful, long wear. It works great on dry skin. I don't know for oily skin. If you are oily and you tried it, please comment down below and let everybody know how it worked for you. But on my skin, it looked airbrushed and beautiful. It's just not the most convenient packaging. I see why it is in a spray, but I don't spray it on my face. So I don't know, but beautiful foundation as well. The last one, I bought it like recently. I bought it like maybe a month or 2 months ago. It is such a good one, and I took it to France as well. This is the Clinique Even Better Glow Light Reflecting Makeup SPF 15. This is that little guy. There's another one that looks like exactly like it, but I like the glow version for my dry skin. I apply it with my hands like a tinted moisturizer, and it's like your skin but better as well. So it's a bit more affordable than La Mer obviously, or Dior, or Giorgio Armani. I'm in the shade Biscuit. I really like it, I really enjoy it. That was the year of concealer too. That was the year that Shape Tape lost the place #1 in everybody's heart, or most everybody's heart. I still like it. I don't use it as much because I found others I like better actually, but this is still a really good concealer. What I've replaced it with is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This is the one I'm wearing. It's huge, first of all. You get 15 ml for $30. It's gonna last me forever. They have a large shade range. It feels a bit lighter and a bit more moisturizing than the Tarte Shape Tape, but it's super long wear, very long wearing. It's super brightening under the eyes. I haven't purchased the darker one to do a contour. I don't know how it works. If you did that, let me know down below how it worked for you. The Glossier Stretch Concealer I used all summer. This is nice, once again, on a day you don't want to wear too much makeup and you don't have too much to hide. This is very, very nice. It's super brightening. It looks like you have a hydrated under eye. It's very nice. Not so much to hide the breakouts, just because it's still like it has that shine in it. So it's not the greatest like to hide spots, but under the eyes and a little bit in the center of the nose, it looks very nice. I really like it during summer. Another one that is like a no makeup concealer is the Hello Fab Bendy Avocado Concealer. I got 2 shades, but this one is the number 3. Very nice on a day I'm not wearing too much makeup and I want to give a feeling that I'm not wearing makeup. This is a great one. Next one is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Concealer. This I love so much. A lot of people don't like the applicator. I like it. I think the packaging, well, is stunning. Yeah, I like that. It makes me think of Maybelline applicator, you know, this one. It's, yeah, a lot of people think it's gross. yeah, I don't know. It runs down very, very quickly, considering that I bought it in December. Yeah, it's already there. With the Too Faced, I think this is my favorite. They are both my favorites of my favorites, if I can say. And then a last one in a little pot is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Cannelle. It is very nice to brighten under the eyes, and when you want to touch up very quickly on a little spot, I find it really, really good to hide a little breakout of something like that. I usually keep it in my purse. That is it for concealers. For setting powders, so a little one I'm going to start with that I've been using so much for under the eye is the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. This is that little guy. I don't even know if it comes in a bigger jar. I have two of these and I love that one for under the eyes. Another drugstore one is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. So it says highlighter, and I know Alana and Davidson use it as a highlighter. I don't. It doesn't work as a highlighter so much for me. I would say it's a great dupe for the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the shade Luminous Light. I'm just going to show you both side by side. It is a great dupe. So what I do with this one, I don't necessarily set it under my eyes with it, but just all over the face, and it gives a very nice luminosity, but it sets everything and it doesn't look cakey. So that is a good one. Give it a try if you can. Another drugstore one, and this has been my staple for so long, and I think that it's better than some high-end translucent powder. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and I have the shade 10 Fair Light, and this is such a good setting powder. Under the eyes, all over the face. This is so nice, and I have dry skin once again. I really, really like that one. Discovery, I heard Tati talking about this one so much, and I finally got it when I was in Denver. I don't know if we can find it in Canada, but that's the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. This is how it comes. It's gigantic, so I'm not gonna be done like anytime soon. It comes with that little puff, which is actually really nice. I really like using it. It smells really good. I really like the smell. It's not too overwhelming and it doesn't break me out. So I really, really enjoy this powder. Very comparable to my next powder, which is, you might guess, the Hourglass Veil Translucent Powder. This is so stunning. So until now, I was using the little deluxe sample that I got like with my points, my perks. I finally opened the big tub, so this is how it looks like, and it looks so stunning. I haven't opened it, I haven't used it yet. It still has a little tag here, and I'm gonna use a big one now. But this is such a stunning powder for dry skin. Another one that I actually used today and that I don't hear much about is the Lancôme Long Time No Shine Loose Setting and Mattifying Powder in Translucent. I don't know if it's that mattifying, to be honest, but it sets beautifully, and I think that it leaves a nice satiny finish to the skin. And we are going to start with two face palettes, or three. First one is the Smashbox the Cali Contour face palette. I use this all year long. This is such a beautiful face palette. So here you get a mirror, and then you get this contour shade, bronzer, blush, highlighter, and this banana powder right here. I love at the end of my makeup, if I set it but I want it to be a bit more bright, I love putting that powder on top. I'm just gonna do that right now. It just brightens under the eyes so well. The bronzer, the contour, the blush, and this. The Hourglass Unlocked, so the lighting edit of this year. The highlighter in this is stunning. The two blushes are so pretty. I like to mix them sometimes. It looks very nice. Or yeah, depending on what I have on my eyes, I will pick either the neutral one or the pink one. The bronzer is lovely too, and I think it will work really well when I'm more tan. Sometimes I mix it with that shade to make it a bit lighter for this winter. And this is very nice as like a setting powder, like if I want something a bit glowy all over the face. So nice. The other one, the volume 4, is actually really pretty too, and I really enjoy the bronzer in it. So that's the other one. Blushes are very pretty too, and this bronzer is actually perfect for me right now. So I used it actually in this look on top of my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star bronzer, which is more a dip and like almost like a contour. I used that one to just bring a bit more light, and this is so pretty. So all the Hourglass palettes in general, it's great. It's a great purchase. They're not cheap, I know, but use it so much. And once again, I took that palette to France too when I travel. I had everything in it. And then, well, this is not new, I know, but this is a staple. This bronzer I love so much. The next one, I don't want to talk too much about it because it's always out of stock on Sephora, but this one, the Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze Coconut Perfect Tan. So good. It smells really nice, but not too overwhelming. It has a huge mirror behind that little tag here that I keep. And that color is just stunning. I love it. It's so pretty. For winter, it was perfect. I don't know how it's gonna be in summer, but like for fall and winter, perfect. Something I used a lot this summer is the Hourglass Luminous Bronze Light. Very pretty bronzer, a bit shimmery. It just brings a lot of life onto your cheeks and warmth. I really like it. The Milk Makeup Baked Bronzer. This is a cream bronzer, and I wore that so much this summer. When I do a full like cream look, no powders, this is such a great bronzer. It melts onto your skin, it blends super easily. I like the packaging, super nice. Another cream one is part of the Inum Sheer Color Trio of Hourglass. The blush is pretty, this is okay, the highlighter. But the bronzer, if it comes by itself, I would get it again because this is so nice once again. Now that I think about it, the Charlotte Tilbury Contour One is stunning. The packaging is not great. You don't get a lot of, you have a feeling you don't get a lot of product, but it lasts actually for a long time. This and actually the highlighter, it's really good. Really good. Something for winter that I love, the shade is perfect, is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. Once again, I love the smell. I have a feeling I'm putting Nesquik on my face. I don't know if you know Nesquik. It's like that chocolate powder that kids drink, or big kids. It smells so good. And I travel with a mini one. I still rock it. But yeah, you can start to see like the pan, the old one. It's not even the new. They have new packaging now for it, but such a nice bronzer. And probably for the summer, the Chocolate Soleil will be better, but like in winter, fall winter, perfect. We're going to jump to blushes. So for blushes, same thing, I love blushes. So I have some to show you. First of all, so we're gonna go with the cream blushes. My biggest discovery and my biggest love goes to the Shiseido Minimalist Whipped Powder Blush. These are stunning. I have 5 of them. I have Aiko number 04, which is more like a tan color, so pretty. It's like a mousse. And then Setsuko number 7. I picked 2, but all of them are so pretty. You need to swatch them, try them on, because sometimes you will think they won't suit your skin tone, and they actually do. So this is like a little mousse. It's quite pigmented at the beginning, but then it blends so well onto your skin. It has a bit of luminosity in it. Nothing sparkly, but it brings a nice sheen to your skin. This is the one I am wearing today, and I think that's my favorite discovery for blushes this year. Something I used quite a bit this summer is the NARS Orgasm liquid blush. So pretty. I don't even know if it still have it, but this is a very, very lovely color. As well as for the Glossier Cloud Paint in the shade Beam. I have another one that is more nude. Super pretty formula. Hourglass knows how to make good blushes. Other than the ones that are on the palettes that I already showed you, I love the Brilliant Nude and the Mood Exposure. They have nice little mirrors, and so that's Brilliant Nude and that is Mood Exposure. Then we have Becca. So I bought the shade Songbird, and this is a stunning, stunning peachy, corally, golden blush. This during summer looks stunning. Or if you're doing something a little bit bronze on your eyes, this is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I have lots, guys. I'm trying to be fast, otherwise that video is gonna be so long. Burt's Bees blushes are really, really pretty. I have 3 of them. This one is in the shade Bare Peach. It's not too far from the Becca one, but it's a matte blush, and this is very, very pretty. For highlighters, I actually really narrowed it down, so I showed you this one. And then the 3 I selected, so there's another one from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the Bar of Gold. Guys, this is stunning. I actually put it on top of another one of my favorites from 2018, which is the Hourglass Vanish Stick in the shade Champagne Flash. I used it on my cheeks right here, a little bit on my nose. It's so stunning on its own. Once again, if you wear only cream, liquid makeup, beautiful, but it's very nice on top of powders too. Doesn't move your foundation at all. And on top, I wanted to use that one a little bit too on my other video for this look, and I just put a bit more on my cheek right here. So this comes with 3 shades, and this is so stunning. You can use them wet and they're even more blinding. It's gorgeous. Of course, I have to talk about the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Amrezy highlighter. It's back. I hope it's permanent. I'm not sure, but it's back in store. You probably saw it, so I'm not gonna take too much time. And I'm just gonna place it next to the Charlotte Tilbury one. It's so beautiful. Another one I've been really impressed with, and unfortunately I think it's limited edition. It was the Alassari and Dose of Colors Soulmate highlighter. It's vegan, cruelty-free, talc-free, paraben-free, gluten-free, and this is how it comes. It's stunning. It's super pigmented, super metallic. Look at that. Insane. Dose of Colors in general, I've been really, really impressed with their formulas, whether it's for lipstick, eyeshadows, highlighters. Well, we finished that bin too. Look at us. So efficient. We have eyeshadow palettes now. Woo! Fun! The Natasha Denona Safari eyeshadow palette. This one is so beautiful. It has that big ass mirror and then all these beautiful shades, and this is actually what I use today for my base for the eye look. You will see it in the next video. Once again, look at these colors. Is it not like a source of inspiration? You want to do so much and you can create so many looks with it. I already have, I think, at least 2 videos about that palette. I created more than 6 looks with it on YouTube for you guys. You can always go to my channel and scroll down and you'll see it. Some colors, just because they are so pigmented, you have to be very light-handed, especially with the gray tones, like greenish tones, and the purple one. I love this palette. I used it so much. It's on my vanity and I will keep using it in 2019. The Gold palette. This is probably my favorite palette of Natasha Denona. Gold, light gold, a little bit of green, a little bit of warm and neutral colors, sparkly shadows. I used it also many times. I created lots of looks with it. I took it to France with me. Staying high-end, we are heading to Pat McGrath Labs. Oh my, this is so beautiful. And you know me, or maybe you don't, but I love Pat McGrath's packaging, and everything I buy from her, I usually keep the packaging. So you'll see behind me, like I have a lipstick in their packagings, like yeah, I'm a bit crazy, but I keep up there, it's right here, you can't see it, but the other eyeshadow palettes. This one, the Bronze Seduction, is gorgeous, and I think that is the most approachable, easy to use, you know, if you want to try a Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette, which contains the shades that are like super sparkly. These ones are just something else. Like these shades, I'm just gonna swatch that one just to show you, but this is so beautiful. I love the Sublime palette as well, but this one, if you like warm colors, warm tones, and a bit of red and purple, this will be the one for you. Another one I've been really impressed with, and I did not do too many videos, I did maybe only one with it, is the collab between Daisy and Katie and Dose of Colors, the Francation palette. Stunning packaging too, and this is so pretty, and the mattes are blending so nicely. It's like butter, and the shimmers are blinding. So this one arrived a bit shattered, but I just packed it on again in the pan. But yeah, I've been really impressed with that one. So pretty, and you can create so many different kind of looks with it. Huda Beauty New Nude eyeshadow palette. I had to put it here because this is stunning. The colors I love. I think this was quite innovative to put that shade, that creamy base here in the palette. And then those sparkly shades like these ones are so beautiful. I'm gonna swatch one. They're like duochrome, and look at that. That is insane. If you want to see a tutorial with that one, just go on my channel and you'll see it. So beautiful. I think it's such a nice palette. I think Anastasia Beverly Hills killed it this year with her palettes. I like all of them, and they're all in my 2018 favorites for different reasons. Sultry palette, so nice. The shimmers are outstanding, so nice. And then you have like your good basic color, you know, that black, then that taupe color, then something like a little bit more sand, and then that pop of color, which is very pretty too. I did one look like just with mattes like this, and oh, it was so nice. And so I really enjoyed that palette. I took it to France with me actually. And then depending if you like cool tones or warm tones, well, Norvina or Soft Glam. Soft Glam is a warm tones lover heaven. This is everything you want. It's so good. You have that black once again, and then you have all these tones to play with. So pretty. A good staple. And then the Norvina one. Love the packaging first of all, and then look at these colors. They're so pretty too. So pretty. If you like pinks and if you like shimmers with pinks in it, like look at these. So pretty. I love all of her palettes. The 3 palettes she came up with last year, I love. Lastly, Ignited eyeshadow palette. So nice, so pretty. I loved that one as well, but it's not available anymore, so I don't want to talk about it too much. But the Ignited, I actually saw it in store yesterday, so it's back in store, back in stock. And this is such a pretty palette, and here it doesn't really make it justice, but these shadows are so pretty. Some people ask me to compare it to Pat McGrath. It's close, but it's not exactly the VR Nectar shades. Yeah, these are so pretty. Whew. Alright, so for eyeshadow toppers, starting with Hourglass. I think Hourglass did such a good job with their Scattered Lights eyeshadows. I bought the shade Smoke and Reflect. All of the shades were pretty. It's not messy at all. So that is Reflect, and that is Smoke. I'm sure they'll come up with more shades. So pretty. Then the Marc Jacobs ones, the Sequins. So pretty. They come in this little packaging, so cute. So that is Glim Girl, and it looks so wet. Topaz Flash is a stunning color. The Stila Fairy Tale Liquid Eyeshadow. It's one of the newest ones. Ta-da! It's so pretty. It has a little bit of taupe, a little bit of magenta, green. Then we have the Kaja Orange Blossom Trio. I really like this. I did a video on it. Free looks, I think. I can't remember. Yeah, free looks. So pretty, so convenient. It's really pretty too. Like the formula is great. The Tarte Chrome Pate in the shade Martini. Super pretty, but it's so messy. Super metallic. So what I have on my eyes today is the collection with Inglot and Jennifer Lopez. These are pigments. Cosmic Glow is actually the one I am wearing right now that I put on top of my Safari palette, and this is so pretty. Let's zoom a bit more so you can see. It is so sparkly, so intense, a bit messy, so I would suggest maybe doing your eyes first when you're using these, but they're so pretty. So that is Cosmic Glow right here and Blazing Rose right here. So pretty. I hope it's still available. I wish people talk more about it because it's truly beautiful. Then you have a Natasha Denona Chrome Crystal Top Coat in the shade Metal Black. This is so pretty. I really want to do a smoky eye with it, a little tutorial. This is so pretty. Something that is close to it is the Dose of Colors Block Party eyeshadow in the shade I Need Space. So look at that, it's so pretty, that packaging. It comes with a little mirror, how cute. I'm gonna swatch it next to it because it's quite close to it. So it has a bit more of that navy blue, but this is stunning as well. And Natasha Denona, it looks a bit more wet. The other shade I got is called Low Key. This is how it looks like, and I really love the shade. They're fun because you can have your matte palette and then you just play with one of these on top, and this is what you get at the end. And imagine I could have used maybe the navy blue tones or the green tones of a Safari palette and just put that on top, or this one on top, and it would have been gorgeous as well. For eyebrows, this is a great discovery. The Brow Contour Pro from Benefit. I think it is a super cool tool. You have to practice a little bit with it so you don't end up with very bulky eyebrows, but it gives you that perfect like Instagram eyebrow. I've got the shade Brown Black Light. Try to go in store and swatch it to find the perfect shade for you, because I would have not imagined that I was the brown black one. Then we have the Rodial Glamour Brow Pencil in the shade Dark Ash Brown. Love, because this is so fine and you can really mimic your hair with it. I really like it, and it comes with a little spoolie, a little brush, so that's good. Then this is probably one of my favorites of all. It's the Hourglass Brow Sculpting Pencil in the shade Arch. This pencil I love, and I love to combine it with the Arch Brow Shaping Gel. That is the clear one. They have tinted ones as well, and I've been using it a lot. Love the color. But the thing I've been loving the most for my brows is the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brows. This is what I am wearing today, and it gives you that perfect feathery brows. I truly love it. The little brush is so small, it grabs every single hair of your eyebrows. I don't know what's in it, but like it keeps them like up. Alright, for eye pencils, one I love and I always loved is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencils. I have lots of shades. I really like the Double Life. This is the one I am wearing in my waterline today, and I really like Overdrive, but they have tons of colors. It's super pigmented. It stays put. doesn't smudge. Pixie by Petra. They are so pigmented. They can smudge a bit, so they're great if you want to do a smoky eye, like if you want to smudge it, they work great. So pigmented, it glides on, but very pigmented. Charlotte Tilbury kills it. I love our iconic liquid eye pencils. I have a black, I have a brown, the Barbarella brown, I assume, and then this is the eye cheat for bigger, brighter eyes. This is a nude one. It's very nice too. So creamy. Pat McGrath Labs, and this is a Permagel Ultra Glide eye pencil, and this is in the shade Extreme Black. I have a brown one as well. I think it's called Black Coffee. Really good, very pigmented, glides on, stays put. Love it. So these are the eye pencils. We have eyeliner. So eyeliner I wore so much, and I don't know where I put it right now. The Tom Ford eyeliner, that's the double-ended one. It lasted so long. I bought it like 2 years ago and it's still going strong, and I used it a lot. Another one that is really good is the Smashbox Always On Liquid Eyeliner. It's really nice. The Fenty one is really nice too. I don't know where it is. It was in my travel bag somewhere. Really good. So these will be my recommendations for eyeliners. Mascara. The NARS Climax is really good. Gives very fluffy and lots of volumes to your lashes. The Monsieur Big has been my favorite for months, and in the summertime the waterproof version curls even more your lashes, and you can swim with it. It will stay put. Great mascara, gives a lot of volume. Hourglass Caution Mascara is the only one that I can put in my lower lash line, and it doesn't smudge at all. It reminds me of the Tarte Lifted mascara that I have here, that is also smudge proof. My favorite of all for the upper lashes is the Milk Makeup Couche Mascara. That's the one I'm wearing today, and it gives so much volume. It gives so much lashes. You had no idea how many lashes you had before you put on that mascara. You have the feeling that it's actually adding on some lashes. It's crazy. It is heavy. This is a heavy duty packaging, and then it has that big, massive spoolie brush. I gave one to my mom for Christmas and she loves it too. Doesn't irritate my eyes, but on the lower lashes I would say that smudge a tiny bit. So I would probably do my favorite combo, which is this one on the upper lashes and this one bottom lashes. For the lips, something I discovered and I've been loving are the Sephora Lip Stories lipsticks. I have a bunch of them right here. The packaging is so cute. These are the colors I got. You know me, I like my nudes and pinkish colors. I'm gonna show you the shade number 6. Look at that, it's so pretty. The formula is great, and I got it during the Sephora VIB sales and I paid $8 for it, like 8 Canadian dollars. Love the Lip Stories from Sephora. Give it a try. They're so good. I love the Laura Mercier Velour Extreme Matte Lipstick in the shade Vibe. This is that one right here. I started to swatch stuff, but once again it stopped filming. So this one I love. It gives a nice like velvety matte lip. I love the Burt's Bees matte lip crayons. Redwood Forest and Outback. They're very pretty mixed together. Or Redwood Forest, I would just like blot it and it looks so pretty on the day. I don't wear it too much. Very lovely. A big shout out to Revlon and to I have no idea how they call these ones, but I love them. So pretty, glossy. It's like, I don't know, it's a sheer lipstick, but it's very nice and it feels nice and nourishing. Pat McGrath balms. I have the shade Gold Astral and Blow Up. So look at that packaging. First of all, it's so beautiful. The Gold Astral is kind of a sheer one with a little bit of gold on top. I'm not even sure it's going to show up, but it looks super pretty on the lips. Blow Up is actually what I'm wearing. I mixed it with another one I was wearing before, and this is like the perfect shade. You can put, you don't need a mirror, and it has like that perfect little color, and they feel very nice on the lips. Talking about like a nice packaging as well, we have the YSL. I love YSL's lipsticks, like the packaging. I like the scent, and I love the formula of the Rouge Volupté Shine lipsticks. So this one is in the shade 75, and that red is so stunning. So you can wear it like sheer or full on. It's just a beautiful color. I love it, and I wore it so much this summer. So for Lancôme, that L'Absolu Rouge Drama Matte, the packaging is beautiful, and that's the one I used in a video for this look. And this is a beautiful matte. I put a little bit of balm with that one, so that's why it's like that, but it is a true matte, and the color is the perfect nude to me. And then another formula I love is the Shiseido Modern Matte Powder Lipstick, and that is the shade Thigh High 504. They have a beautiful red that is called Nightlife as well. And well, oh surprise, another nude, a bit more warm, brownie, magnetic. Fenty Beauty and Gloss Bomb. It's been the gloss of the year. I used it so much. That was the gift I was gifting to all my friends, my mom, and my sister-in-law. I love it. This is the best gloss formula I have ever tried. I have 3 of them, Faves, and actually in my purse. They're all very nice. Something close to it is the Pixie Lip Icing in the shade Cake. It's so nice on the lips, it feels good, doesn't feel sticky at all. Then we have the Marc Jacobs Enamored Eye Shine Gloss in the shade Shine a Light. That is from a limited edition, I think, but it's such a pretty gloss, a pretty color. Another lip product that I love, another lipstick that I love is from Dose of Colors, and that is the lipstick, I don't know how they call that, I don't know if it's satin, I can't remember, it's not written here, but I know it's the shade Glazed, and this is the perfect shade. Well, it's very nude, but it's the perfect one, and I put it just in the center of my lips. It is the perfect way to lighten a shade or give some dimension to your lips. Very nice formula. For setting mists, I love, this one is more skincare, but well, I'm gonna include it because very often I finish my makeup spraying this on my face. This is the Rodial Dragon's Blood Essence Mist. This is so nice. The mist is very fine and it smells so good. Love that mist. So that is the Dragon's Blood Essence Mist. Of course, you have MAC Fix Plus. Goldlet is not bad at all. I enjoyed it. You have to make sure that you shake it well before use, otherwise you end up with like some spritz of gold. It's not great. If you don't like that, just use a classic one or the one that smells like coconut. Delicious. But the winner of 2018 is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This is so good. The mist is the best. You barely feel it. I used it for my makeup today. It smells good. Love that product. I'm so glad we can find it here in Canada now. That is it, my friends. That is my favorite makeup of 2018. What were your favorite products? Let me know down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Instagram. And thank you so much for watching, for your support. I hope you have a great one, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!